My name is Paul Coffey. I served 3 years and 9 months in the United States Air Force, serving overseas in Saudi Arabia. But I graduated high school in 1954, Mountain View. Well, I had 3 cousins working in Michigan, and one of them taught me to go to Michigan with him and his family. So I did. Well, in 1955, I got a call to go be examined for the Army. And I thought, no, I'm not going to no Army. So got one of my cousins to take me over to Detroit, Michigan, and I joined the Air Force. Well, if I'd have stayed with the Army is 2 years. But I was smart. I wasn't going to no Army. I went to the Air Force. That's 4 years. That's how smart I was. Well, 21 years old, pretty wild, never done anything, never drank, cursed, or any of that, but boys will be boys. So I went to the Army, to the Air Force, San Antonio, Texas, for basic training, Wyoming for advanced training, and then to New York in transit for overseas. Orders for overseas, go to Saudi Arabia. Well, they took us down to the airport and loaded us up, and here we go. Magazines all over the airplane. World's worst air base, Saudi Arabia. And here we go. Landed in the Azores. Spent a 15-hour layover there, refueling. From there we flew to, I guess you call it Northern Africa, and then into Tripoli, Libya. Lay over there. Next stop, Saudi Arabia. Got off that plane. I've never felt no such heat. And I lived in North Carolina. Hot, hot, hot. People here today say something to me about it being hot. I said, you don't know what hot is until you have been in Saudi Arabia out in that desert. So, pulled a year in Saudi Arabia. Come back to South Carolina and pulled the rest of my time down there. But I got to see parts of the world I would not have ever seen had it not been for the Air Force. So, I say to all of our young people today, join the service, get you some training, some growing up, and then you'll have a message to send to those younger than what you are. For the United States is yet the greatest nation, and we have the privilege of living in it because men and women have been willing to sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice of giving their life that we might have life here in America. I'm glad that I could serve my country. I would be willing to go now, even at my age, to keep them, the enemy, over there, rather than for the enemy to come here. Somebody has to stop it. Thank you.